Swing sweet chariot.
Woo, for real.
You know, some of these exercises will have you singing some old spirituals from back in the day. All right, hey, I'm CJ. This is First Lady Yvonne. And Mr. Coach Nancy, she had to take off so she could be here for this workout. It's meant for 3. But hey, here's how my week went. You know, I had my jiu-jitsu instructor, Aloisio Silva, you know, hey CJ, come on man. Hey, come on man. You got to stretch, you got to be flexible, you got to coordinate your core. Come on man. You know, I love you, Pops. So you know what I do. I take criticism and I put it in the form of a workout. So working on my jiu-jitsu, I'm trying to strengthen my leg core connection. Also had Coach Sean Waxman here last week. Outstanding seminar on techniques on Olympic lifting. That's not a big aspect of CJ's functional fitness, but when clients want that, you got to be able to train them. So thank you, Coach Waxman. So I decided to put that in today's workout too, and snatched a friend along with me. You know, I love training my A1 clients first. Lady Yvonne, a street gospel queen. I love her. You know, so she's awesome. So what I want to do is take you through what we did today and why we're so sweaty and so sore. What I love about this one is that we filmed on our failure sets. So you're going to see us flopping around and dancing around, and we are dancing to some hype music. But according to copyright violations, you can't hear it. But we were grooving. I want working out to be fun, even your advance. And remember, on these exercises, you do what you can. If you can't jump a box, jump a step. If you can't jump a step, step up, step down. If you can't, you know, use a hack squat, use a stick. I don't care. You know, if you can't do clean and jerks, just do jump squats. You could modify it to whatever. But definitely important to see this one. I mean, Yvonne's really just come along, and I'm just so blessed to have her as a client. And Coach Nancy, the Kalani Fit crew, you know, the Kalani Killer crew. I love them too. And shouts out to Kevin Payne. He's lost about 30 pounds now in a matter of like a month and a half, just really focusing on diet and exercise. So you want to know how he did it? And he had his first advanced workout last week with CJ. I got in there. So you want to see how he did it and where the end result is once you get in shape? Check out the video. You don't have to be a fighter. Do you feel like one?
I feel like one. I am one.
Oh, I am one too. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm encouraged. Let's train. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh
Wear
my
gloves.
God.
Wear
All right.
gloves.
Unless you want man hands. You want man hands? Okay. Okay, so today we were supposed to do these crazy stair burpees that I came up with, but it was raining, and you know, safety first. You know, where we were going to do our stair workout, probably would have been a little slippery. So you always want to think safety first for you trainers out there. Safety above everything, and I know you may want to get out there and do it, but you know, make sure that the scene is safe. That is so important. You don't want to hurt your clients. Do no harm to clients. So we are hitting a rotation, and the rotations for today are going to be leg extensions, as you see, Coach. Or that's a that's an epiphany. I mean, First Lady Yvonne doing her leg extensions for 45 seconds. We take a 20-second break, and I'm doing my clean and jerks again. I went to had Coach Waxman come and do a mini seminar, and I've been working on the nuances of the techniques ever since. Realized I had a lot of shoulder inflexibility, so I'm working all that stuff out. So that's cool. Now what you see here is me transitioning over to the leg extensions. We pace ourselves. Remember, it's 45 seconds. You know, just want to make sure those legs extend and squeeze. And what you see Yvonne doing here is going right into the glutes or the piriformis. You really need to strengthen those muscles, especially for wrestling, jiu-jitsu. I mean, especially if you're playing guard game and you want to get up and do reversals, it's so important to have that piriformis underneath you. And you're also stretching the psoas on the front end. So you're kind of doing like little mini samurais as you're sitting up. Now, 2 ways you can do it. You can sit up straight and create space between your ankle and your glute and press your hips forward. Or you can stay butt to heel, staying nice and low, depending on whether you want to escape or reverse. So that's why the exercises are so pivotal. And now I'm going to jump in, and she's going to do the clean and jerks. Now, remember, for these type of high intensity workouts, you don't need heavy weights. As you can see, we're kind of grooving to the music right now. Trust me, what we're playing is hot, and we're grooving, and we're kind of giddy too because we're a little tired. But that's the best time to film because, you know, keep it real, man. We're working out, we're pushing ourselves, and we're having fun. Now I'm doing the slices. So
I go high, and then sometimes I go low. Again, post hernia surgery, it took years to really get back to this point. I used to be very flexible, and now I think I'm getting all of this back. So I might as well train hard in the process, right? All right, so yep, slicing in case I have to go high to escape, or go back low or drop back into a guard. If I've got to make adjustments, I'll make the adjustment. And you know what? If you lose your balance a little bit, you can use your hand to prop yourself up, as you saw me just do. Everybody's different. You can see First Lady is a lot more flexible and limber than I am, but I am getting there. It's cool. Boom, fist bump. Second part of the workout. Now remember, we did about 6 sets of those. You caught I believe our 6th set, and we also did 6 sets of this rotation. So we also started with Lady Yvonne is First Lady. She's doing lifts to shoulder shrugs, and I'm doing simple jumps. I'm just doing jumps on a box, or box jumps. But I use a little weight. What I want to do is I want to jump up, give myself a deep squat, then stand up straight and step back down. Same thing, squat deep, fire, squat, stand up again. And as you can see, Lady Yvonne, she's lifting, using only her legs, her quads and glutes to lift, and she's going to do 2 shoulder shrugs. Remember, this is her 6th set, so she's burning. And I'm very thankful that she stuck around to film this last part. I love doing this. I can't believe it. I love killing her. In the name of the Lord. But so now we're going back to the slicers. I'm going to the deadlift and shoulder shrugs. She's going to the slicers. But now we add a little variation. Now we add just about a 12-pound ball, and we're going to push off the same way, just adding just a little bit more resistance now that our body's all loose and warmed up, and the form's getting good. So really enjoying this workout. I mean, I think we did six sets on each exercise, 45 seconds, 20-second breaks in between. And I tell you, I really wanted to hit the stairs, but this is really good. I'm talking to you now with dead legs. I got my feet propped up, and I'm just like, oh my God, the endorphin rush is real, but the soreness is also. My legs are engorged right now. This is awesome. And I made it a point while I was on my vacation to work on my little chicken legs. And I don't do it too often because I've had numerous injuries, but I think everything's a go. Now, our first few sets, we started with lightweight, real lightweight, just for form, so our body's warmed up. We also did a little jump rope and cardio too. So I always do form warm-ups or dynamic form warm-ups before I do the exercise. And we start real light, and then I don't go too heavy. Oh, my butt is hurting right there. Yes, my butt is hurting. So sit up. There are 2 ways you can do it. You can roll off the leg, stay low, or you can come up and slice high. It's up to you. Depending on what your opponent is giving you in jiu-jitsu, you never know where it's going to go. But you still want to develop the piriformis and the gluteal area. It's once you've got that going, movement is the key. It's when you go standing and stop. That's when you get pinned, or that's when you can get submitted. You always have to have a way to go with jiu-jitsu. It's the yin and yang. It's the gentle art. And you can see Yvonne doing the box jumps, and she's also doing it too. She's really coming along very well. And we're tired, but we can still go because form is still good. And we always finish off with some type of cardio. So she's going to kick off, and we're going to do about 45 seconds. For the sake of the video, we did it for 45 seconds, but it's usually for a minute. And sometimes we break off and add a little cardio and do a minute in between. This is how it goes. So this is where we finish up. Again, I like to keep things rolling because things happen in the gym. I may skip a beat. I may trip a little bit. That's what we do. The jump rope rhythm is looking good so far. All of a sudden, oops, womp, womp, womp. I mess up a little bit, but guess what? We don't stop. We pick it back up. You'll see in a second. Yep, oh, messed up a little bit, but I kept my feet moving, and I'm going while Lady Yvonne is just killing it. But I'm back on pace, and this is how we finish. Great way to recover your body without just stopping. We warm down. We don't stop. We warm, cool, then we stop. It's almost like running into a wall when you just stop and sit down somewhere. No good. No bueno. Keep going. Actually, I'm feeling kind of happy or hypey with the music. And that was our workout for today.